So I grew up in North Attleboro, Massachusetts. My dad, was a dairy farmer. He supported my mom and my older brother and my older sister. They were actually born on the farm. When you're a dairy farmer, it's a fairly unique lifestyle. There's no holidays, there's no sick days. That farm sense had a huge impact on me. When he went to work for the police department, there was plenty of life lessons to be had there, but my dad was always a farmer to me. If something needed to be done, you do it. I certainly drew that sense of responsibility, because times they do change, but I do think that work ethic, the way that people should be treated, that should never change. That stands the test of time. So I started off as a loan originator 19 years ago when we first started Radius, and I've been originating loans ever since. In making a decision to come to work in the mortgage industry, I was a little hesitant because, I wasn't sure that I'd fit in. I knew it was a sales-driven industry. I never really considered myself salesy, for lack of a better term. Going back to my own experience buying a home, it just seemed like they were focused on the numbers. I was a number. I was a sale. I was able to find out very early on that, with the people that I was going to be working with, that really wasn't the case at all. What we wanted to do here was to really focus on the customer. Be able to provide the kind of service that people who are buying homes and refinancing their homes really deserve, and making sure that their best interests are more important than really anything else. And I can say that 19 plus years later, I think we've done a good job with that.